Peace be with you. Welcome back to my channel for another video, another spiritual download. If this is the first time that you are coming across my channel, come on in here into spiritual court. Our requirement for 2024 is that you must be saged down before coming to this platform. Do not take offense if you do. Then 9 times out of 10, you're in the wrong place. And we're okay with that. We support you in the energy. But if you do not take offense, which I hope that you will not, that means that you're coming in with your higher self, right? That way you can deal with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you, creator of all things. 9 times out of 10, Spirit guided you here for a reason. There's a 99.9% chance that maybe there's something here that you need to know. Maybe you're seeking some type of confirmation, right? So you can make a determination about a situation that might require for 2024 separation. Needless to say, come on in here. We do support you in the energy, be it good, bad, or indifferent, because the universe is supporting us in being in our high vibration. So whatever you decide to do, just make sure that you support yourself in whatever energy you're carrying and or holding, okay? And hold yourself accountable. Nevertheless, always, the more is my beautiful, wonderful, amazing, incredible, just so radiant soul tribe family. I love you. I love you. You love me. We're a happy family with a great big kiss and a hug from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? I love you. You love me. See, y'all thought I was done. Remix. I love you. You love me. A happy family with a great big love and a from me to you. Listen. I just had to get that out, y'all. I'm feeling real good. Blame it on the guayaki tea. Blame it on the ginger. Blame it on the salmon that I seared with a little bit of ginger and garlic. Easy on the garlic. Baby, listen. I sliced up some zucchini real nice and fine and some butternut squash. And I seared it just a little bit. This particular time, I used a little light olive oil. Yesterday, I had coconut oil. My diet's on point. My third eye is so open. And baby, the downloads and the inner lows and the understanding and overstanding is something, baby. If you feel it, you feel it. If you don't, then you won't. If you ain't feeling it right now, then 9 times out of 10, there's a 99.9% chance you ain't going to feel it for 2024, baby. We've already predicted the future by way of this entire year. And this entire year is lit with nothing but infinite beautiful possibilities for me and you. Listen, I call upon the highest of white lights. Only the highest of white lights, y'all. Call upon the celestial beings on the outside of this realm that are assisting us. And by realm, I mean this earth, this planet. Listen, the downloads are coming in. Let me just tell you what I felt, what I saw. Do not, I repeat, do not get distracted. Do not feed these people with any type of attention. They are looking for whom they can distract. The timeline is something that they are not a part of by way of this beautiful alignment. Do not react to these weird ass side bob show ass people. Don't do it. I know it's a little tempting. Listen, if you really are ascended to this level that I'm really feeling that we are, this will not be hard for you to just eliminate, control, alt, delete out of your mind, your body, and your soul. I wish you wellness. I wish you peace, but do not react. They're going to be in the comments, okay? They're already here. They're the first people that are clocked in on this live. You know why? Because they're watching. They're still looking. They still want to know what's going on. What else are they going to do? They ain't got nothing else to do. We are their favorite hobby. They're the ones that won't like the video, and that's fine. Why? Because when you like, share, subscribe, what you're telling the universe is that you resonate with this message. You are energetically agreeing with me. It's beyond just coming here for likes and shares. Okay. You know, we got to start out a little deep. Baby, let's just go ahead and dive into this energy. Holy Spirit, divine angels, please put a shield of protection around us as you continue to do. We're just grateful. We just want to thank you for the shield of protection that you put around us when we sleep, when we're walking. Gaia, 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 I love you so much. Thank you for keeping us grounded about our physical and or worldly endeavors as it relates to all of humanity and the things that we need to take care of while on this planet. So mote it be, and so it's already finished, and so it is. I love y'all. What is it that we need to see? Yeah, listen, Hermit, okay? Spirit is saying continue to go within, more so now than ever. It's your inner world that is creating the outer experiences. It's affecting the weather. It's the inner world that's creating what it is it's going to take for you to move forward in courage and in truth. Be mindful. They're coming along, okay? They're going to be lurking and murking. They're going to be in the comments. They're going to be on different platforms trying to see what's going on. Why? Because this is what we have. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Right before I came here, and of course when I was in the kitchen, you know, making that lovely meal that has me feeling so wonderful, I think I'm going to make something with rosemary. I just want some real fresh rosemary. You know, I don't know. I haven't decided. I'm thinking vegetables that I might marinate in a bag with some rosemaries or something like that, or maybe prepare it in a cast iron skillet. Nevertheless, listen. Why are they watching? Because they're watching us get the spiritual bag. What is in the spiritual bag? New you, new boo, new house, new shoes, new spiritual work, new passions, new joy, new loves, new things, trying new things, enjoying the earth and making things better. This is why they're trying to probe you. This is why they're trying to stop you and or distract you on day one, because I'm telling you, no matter what they do, they've been defeated. Imagine them out of your life. Do not even pay attention to these people. Listen, they think that they're doing you some type of a weird ass dissatisfaction by not liking your content or not commenting or supporting you in your personal business. Some of you are selling herbs, candles, lotions, whatever it is that you're doing by way of passion. These people believe that they are stopping your Ten of Pentacles by way of not supporting you. Them not supporting you and energetically agreeing with what it is that you are creating and or, you know, making more fruitful by way of manifestation is the best damn thing they could have done. That Page of Cups is whack. It's a fake ass apology, y'all. Okay? It is. It's not real. They want your attention. You're about to get those weird ass text messages, you know. Whatever somebody's planning to do in the legal system, it's not going to work. I feel like somebody's trying to really go above and beyond to get your attention. That just came through real clear. Somebody could be trying to do something. Okay, I see somebody like illegally calling CPS and just something to try to get you frazzled. Oh, she's not taking care of her kids, or oh, they're not doing this. Something to that extent is what I feel. But whatever it is, it's going to stay working in your favor. A lot of these people are in trouble, y'all. I just heard for filing fake police reports. I don't know where that came from, but they are mad about this abundance. This is a lot of money coming in. This right here is going to allow you to buy the land, grow the vegetables, grow the herbs. It's really going to allow us to be financially and debt free. Not only that, this Ten of Pentacles is going to allow us to pour into other people's cups and or sow into their blessing, which is beautiful. It's going to be a really nice game of giving and receiving, right? So I take my $10,000, you take your $10,000, you take your $10,000, and now we have 500 of us taking $10,000, and the people that don't have their 10,000, we give them the 10,000 and we sow it into them by way of an investment that is yielding profit for everybody for us to purchase land. Okay, put it in writing. Documentation beats conversation. Spirit says, get ready for this level of abundance. Money, money, money is attracted to me. It comes around like honey. Oh, because I'm fly like a bee. Listen, okay, well, you know, that was just a random song. I don't know if I sang it the right way, but it really felt good to sing it. And it's the truth, y'all. Okay? Yeah, best revenge is your paper. Best revenge is you taking over the earth. And in order to do that, there are certain things that we need to abide by. Now, I'm going to prepare you. There are some laws being made by way of... there's some laws, okay? The laws of the land, the politics, blah, blah, blah. There are laws being created right now that are being silently put in place. And a lot of people are too distracted. Those people are usually karmics. They're out there over drinking, overindulging, over partying, that are going to put some things in order and balance. Why? Because the entire world is under judgment. So a lot of these things you're going to see will work in our favor. Some of them will be a little questionable. I just encourage you to stay tapped into the real news, the ethers news, by way of what the higher realms are telling us. As long as you stay tapped in, you'll always be 1,000 steps ahead. As we are. I saw something happening really good in September. I don't know what it is. I also saw something really good happening in June, July, May, April, August, February, March, November, and December. Oh, wait, that's the entire year. Oh! Okay, listen. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. All right, I'm kidding. It's never enough. It's never enough. Judgment is here, baby. Okay? It's making things fair. The judgment angels are here. Okay? You got all kinds of beings in this realm right now, walking around, doing what it is they feel they need to do. Nevertheless, the silent competitive efforts are trying to keep these cycles open. I repeat, the only way that they can keep these cycles open is if you give them permission to do so. So detach yourself from all weird ass known and unknown contracts that have tried to keep you bound by way of darkness on all timelines, realms, and or dimensions. Write that down. Say it tonight before you go to sleep. Put a candle over it. Write it down. Get a real piece of paper, whatever you got to do, and disconnect completely. I promise you, these people are out of time. They're not in the correct timeline. They're trying to get in alignment, but they got too much debris and karma to pay back. And the judgment police are making sure that they get their fair share. Listen, this is about balance. Mayat is spinning the block and whatnot, and we'll wop the chop with all your ancestors and all your divine angelic angels assigned to you. Everybody has guardian angels that are on assignment to protect them. Some of these people have been abandoned spiritually. Two of Wands is at a distance. A lot of us are moving to a distance. A lot of us are getting closer to nature. Okay, if you're looking to purchase a house this year or buy a house, it's going to be a whole lot easier. You're going to see the market work in your favor. It's going to make it possible for a lot of us to get what it is that we need. So just be patient. Make sure you read the fine print. Documentation beats conversation. Okay, show me what else I need to see. It's really those spiritual contracts, y'all. Yeah, this is what we got coming in, and this is what we got coming in. Listen, the Hierophant gives me so much duality. This gives me the highest in the room, ascended master energy, divine intervention, spiritual intervention. This also gives me the lawmakers, y'all. This gives me Washington, D.C. Something's real significant. So just keep your eyes open, observe, but do not absorb a lot of what is being told to you. A lot of what's real is not being exposed. This is why going within is where you will always be able to see that which you need to see. You're going to see things in your dreams. That is the real news, okay? Write your dreams down. That way you can use them later, because sometimes the dream doesn't make sense at that moment, and sometimes it does. It's just blatantly clear of what it means and what the universe is trying to tell you. And sometimes later on it makes a little bit more sense. Do not get distracted. The Hierophant also represents law enforcement for me, okay? Ace of Pentacles represents a miracle. Somebody's going to be getting some type of correspondence, okay, by way of a whole bunch of money. Some type of inheritance that could have been left to you. Somebody could have been hiding it, holding it, whatever this is. If you were waiting for something to be paid out to you, I just heard workers' compensation, vacation time, sick time, whatever this is, whatever this lump sum of money is, it's going to allow you to buy your freedom out of these jobs. A lot of you, or some of you, are still clocking in at jobs that you don't want to be at, and you need to follow your passion. So whatever this money is, this is going to be your get out of jail free card. I just heard. The Tower is here, boo. This is why they mad. This is why they want your attention. Do not respond. Do not go crazy publicly, behind the scenes, you know, spazzing out. Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Listen, let me just ring the bell. We're going to ring the bell a lot in 2024. And you just let the sound move through you. And that's just what it is. So listen, dreams, vision boards, revamping and or revising the vision boards. Okay. Altars, keeping them clean and in order. Writing down. There's going to be a lot of writing. Mercury retrograde is asking that you write down what it is that you want. It's something about it. Getting a real piece of paper and a real pencil, y'all. Writing that down. Okay. Yeah. I just heard a message in a bottle. If you want to take it to the water after you write it down, pray about it, and give it back to the earth. The universe is reading all correspondence from divine beings right now. Stay in that high vibration and keep the good channels open, and you will hear and or see exactly what it is that you need to hear and see. So why are they mad? Why are they trying to get your attention? Why are they poking and still just looking crazy, y'all? I mean, it's a new year. For us, yes, new vibes, good stuff. But for them, it's the same old bullshit. Let's just call it what it is. But leave them there in that tower, in this mental entrapment. This is what it is. So you're going to get people wanting to throw you off of your square. All right. Stand at your post. Stay in your high vibration. Protect your peace at all costs. Do something to keep your vibration so high that, again, anything dark and not of the light cannot consume it. Now, this does not mean that we don't know what darkness is. Shout out to the people that was like, oh, but I love the dark. And, oh, what about the dark? Listen, you missed it. That wasn't your message. This is what I mean by confusion, y'all. You're going to start to see people being confused. They're going to hear us, see us publicly in conversations, and they won't be able to decode it. They're going to be like, but what? Well, how can you have the darkness without the light? And how can you light? They want to get into conversations that are meaningless. By way of light, we mean joy, happiness, peace. By way of darkness, we just mean trauma, things like that. Things that are hidden that don't nobody want to come into the light. Because I want the knife. Please. Yeah, listen, we are the high priestess. We see this stuff coming a mile away. You will intuitively, instinctually understand, overstand all energies that are trying to get into your area and or your sphincter, your sphere, to draw from your light. Your light is going to attract different things, people, and places. However, there are some things that cannot come towards you. They just can't. So this is why they want to throw you off. I can't make it up, y'all. Listen, the tower. Scorpionic energy. We've gone through a huge death transformation and rebirth. You should be very, 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 very proud of yourself. Wrap your arms around yourself. I'm going to be the first to do it and say, I'm so proud of you. Look at how far you've come. You are amazing. You're beautiful. I love you. You are my #1 person. I love you. Yeah, I dare you to do that all day, 365 days a year, or as much as possible, right? When you get the opportunity to wrap your arms around yourself, do so. The Wheel of Fortune, y'all, things are coming in really, really good. And the universe loves our gratitude. We are God's favorite children and or daughters because we are taking care of the earth. So if you see some trash somewhere, you know, just pick it up. Don't complain. Just pick it up. Do Gaia a favor and pick it up. The Most High loves that. Yeah, Ace of Cups. You see people, you know, tossing whatever they toss somewhere. Say, hey, you know, why you don't do that? If they don't respond, you feel like you can't approach them. Maybe they're having a bad life and a bad day because of their own perception of what they keep putting out and what they can't heal from. Just pick it up. If you're able to pick trash up, pick it up. Ace of Cups, the helping hand of the creator of all things, has intervened on our behalf. Things are looking absolutely amazing. Listen, the projection for this year is so good. I feel like, you know, figuratively, I am the Oprah of the spirit realm. Okay? You get abundance. You get a new house. You get new love. You get peace. And you not only do you get a new house, guess what? Let me tell you what the best part is. Because a new house could be 1 room. A new house could be 6 bedrooms. But guess what you get? More importantly, by any means of an earthly possession, you get peace as a gift. You get joy understanding, love, kindness to go in your house. Ooh, baby, there's no need to worry. There's no need to worry. Don't you do it. Everything right now in the world's going to try to get you to worry and bring down your vibration. You got people that's, you know, it's a lot going on. But nevertheless, listen, things have been illuminated. We've healed. The sun represents joy, peace, happiness in your heart, love, kindness, coming up out of the shadows, coming up out of the darkness, healed energy, okay, illumination. Four of Swords is healing, okay. You got some people, though, that are really going through it. They did a lot of sickness spells and all kinds of weird-ass stuff. This is why it's so important to stay on top of your diet. For those of you that are in the group, you already know we're talking about diet and supplements and beautiful herbs and just great things, right? Yeah, it's too much information here by way of the age of Aquarius for anybody to be asleep on purpose. You see what I'm saying? Okay, listen. Judgment wants to make a statement. Okay? The ancestors want to make a statement. The judgment angels want to let you know they're on a serious assignment. They've already dismantled some of the black magic that somebody tried to project into the future. Who? Somebody had planned something for a certain month or day in the future. The angels ain't no joke. Okay? God bless the angels. For real. On some real spill, real deal, holy feel, come get this spiritual work type of an energy. Celestial bodies, listen. A lot of people are mistaken about the celestial. You know, I always have issues enunciating that. Celestial, okay? Enunciating that. I hope that's my last time ever having that issue. Nevertheless, listen, a lot of people misunderstand the celestial journey and what that actually means. You know, it sounds good. It looks good. A lot of people think it's about, oh, we're going to talk about what you've been through, your pain, your no, that's a trick of the enemy. That's a trick to keep you in the shadows. That's a trick to keep you in the darkness. We stayed in the darkness until we consumed the darkness. We got comfortable in the darkness, so comfortable that we said, you know, I've already worked all these things out by way of my shadow. I am going to just go ahead and take them into the light. We all have a shadow side. Yeah, listen. Don't let anything trigger you. If you talked about something more than once, then that means that you need to have a private conversation with yourself and source. If you're looking for people to hear your story about what you've been through, then now's the time for you to go within. I just heard it's a very private journey. Okay. I could tell y'all my whole story, but I'm going to just put it in a book. So if people want to read about it, they can. Extract what they can from it. Maybe learn from some of my mistakes. I made beautiful mistakes. I plan on making a few more. And if it's up to me, which it is, I pray I don't make the same ones. These people are on auto repeat. They want you to keep repeating this same cycle. Do not engage. I see them coming. Listen, they're trying. They ain't got nothing else to do. They're on one bar on their phone, baby. They're on their last Wi-Fi ass leg, and they are spending it on you. Oh, I'm going to do this. Oh, I don't know what happened to my gang stalkers. I had a whole group of them. They were bold. I don't know if I told y'all last year. You know, last year was yesterday. I love it. Order in the court. Listen, I had a whole group. Child, they came for me. One of them was like, you beep, beep, beep. She was calling me all these God-forsaken names and accusing me of stuff I never did and people I knew. And I said, who is this? This is what I was saying in the privacy of myself in my spiritual closet. Let's just have a little commercial break. The magician is here. Listen, I said to myself, I said, who is this? I don't even know this person. This person created an entire platform in my honor. And I was like, Spirit, is this what it feels like to be in the public eye? I didn't come here for fame and likes, and I came to talk to my soul tribe because this is what I'm here to do, right? And that chick went crazy on me. Then somebody else was tagging me in something, and oh, you're this, and you did this to me, and it was just like weird energy. And I was sitting back and I was like, is this real? And I realized they wanted time. They wanted attention. They wanted to distract me. So you know what it did? It had an adverse effect on me. Because I had been through too much. I guess they just didn't know who I was. They like, oh, we about to knock this little girl off her square. I'm like, if you really knew my age, you would know that I'm ageless. Listen, I got some experiences up under my belt. Listen. They went away, y'all. And then I got a death threat. All kinds of weird stuff, y'all. YouTube picked it up because now it's considered to be a terrorist threat. I'm sure it's always been. But when it came to me, I was like, oh, is this legal in the spirit world? So you know me, I went to the spirit realm. I just prayed about it. I said, Spirit, what is it that you want me to do? Spirit was like, digress. I said, excuse me? But they're saying, Spirit was like, digress. Digress, Neff. And I'm like, okay. And so I did. And all of a sudden they disappeared. I don't know what happened. I had a whole platform just ready for like pure defamation of character. It was deep. I was like, oh, wow. And there were actually people following this person. It had an adverse effect on me in the sense that it made me go harder. I said, ooh, I'm doing something right. I said, because I know this ain't the truth. I don't even know this person. Nothing of what they saying is the truth. But people that believe it, okay, so shall it be. It's weeding out for me the people that ain't for me anyway. So I saw it as a blessing. It made me go harder. I said, I must be doing something right. I have to be doing something right. I said, because nobody would put in all this time and this work to do this if I wasn't doing something right. And they're lying. I'm just going to continue to be about my Father's word and walk in the truth. And I didn't engage. I prayed for the person. I did. They disappeared. I blocked them on one platform. They created another one. I said, oh, wow, this is deep. Who am I? What am I here to do? That it's this important that somebody sees that as something that they need to dedicate all their time to. There's so much to do in a day. There's so much to do to better the community, to better the world. Go pick up some trash. Go water a tree. Go pray. Go meditate. This is what I'm thinking. This is what I do with my day, right? So it really, really did ignite the fire in me. So I'm here to let you know that some of those tricks, they still out there. The magician is here. Let me tell you something. You are the master magician. We've alchemized, transmuted this. Gaia is literally healing our bodies from black magic, y'all. You know, they was trying to affect our chakras and all kinds of, yeah. Earth magic, baby. Why do you think the Queen of Pentacles is here? Earth magic, using the earth. Gaia, this is what she's saying. Mother Earth, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, of which we are all embodying. So people go, what sign are you, Nev? Oh, I'm a Taurus. I'm a Virgo and a Capricorn. Today, yeah, I am. I've mastered this. I've mastered this. I am mastering this at all levels. There's more levels to master. But so far, I've mastered those levels. And so has my soul tribe. This is earth magic. Somebody playing around with the earth. Well, it's a violation. You know why? Because we're earth angels made up of the earth, doing God's work. What do you think God molded and shaped us with? The earth. That's what that ring in the bathtub is. When you get out the bathtub, it's dirt. It's earth. And when your spirit leaves your body, it will go back to the earth, baby. They steal. Somebody tried to plan out your 2024, baby, and the magic is already backfired. And we are on day 1, honey. Moon magic. The moon is rejecting their request. There's nothing else to say. I don't even know what to say. The moon is saying, you will not, you cannot abuse me. The earth is saying, hell to the no. We're not taking your request. We're not doing it anymore. Your little voodoo dolls, your little croodoo dolls, your little wop, 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 whatever. The abuse of it, it's not working anymore. So now it has to get behind you. Show me what it is I need to see by way of these people. I told you. They're obsessed. They can't stop. They won't stop. They don't know what to do, baby. And they got whole towers, 9 of swords on their back. Some of them have to stop occasionally throughout the day and just go take a nap, honey, and lay down. The illusions. A lot of them are still under some type of weird-ass illusion that you could be doing something to them. No. This is abuse to their psyche. It's like a warped way of seeing and or being an illusion. 9 of swords, they're losing it. Strapped, towers. Okay? Death. All because we got abundance coming in. It's really this abundance and us being together, working together and being nice and kind to one another, sowing into each other. When you give, do it freely. If you don't have it to give, then pray about it. Sometimes it's not about giving money. Sometimes you're just supposed to offer a prayer. You are an earth angel. Take care of the earth. We are the high priestess. Please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. We're the real high priestess. Please stand up. Please stand up. Please. I'm going to stand up after the video, but I am one of the real high priestesses. Show me what else I need to see. Please and thank you, Spirit. What else do we need to see, love? What else do we need to see, beautiful, beautiful universe, beautiful angels? Thank you. A lot of abundance coming in, y'all. Something about a beautiful union, okay? These people got conflict, all kinds of stuff. Whoever the third party is, she's still somewhere third partying by way of karmic Karens and bitter Bonnies and negative Nancy. She's obsessed. She can't stop watching you. Divine masculine, divine feminine. She, he, it, them, they, whatever this is. They're fighting. There's conflict in their homes. They're fighting. They're not happy. Why? Because there's poverty. There's mental illness. There's a lot going on. But again, this is what it looks like when this energy has been trapped by way of a timeline. These people are trapped in the shadows. They love being in the dark. There's nothing wrong with being in the dark, y'all. Okay? Least you let it consume you and you don't know where the hell to find a light switch. Okay? You have to have that balance. They love being in the dark. So the Most High was like, so shall it be. I'm going to keep your ass in the dark. In the valley of the shadows of death. Okay, well, there you go. Helping hand of the creator of all things. This is a reconciliation of your higher self. You are reconciling with your higher self. Awakening to your higher being. Connecting with beautiful celestial beings on other realms that are here to intercede on your behalf and help you. We have new spiritual help. Did y'all feel that shift? Huge shift. At 4:01 p.m. in Japan, there was a really huge earthquake. I think it was 7.3. Okay? With the tsunami really, really strong. Gaia, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, has something to say. And people are going to listen up. She's saying, you will not abuse me. The moon is saying, you cannot abuse me by way of what it is that you're requesting because you've defiled the earth for too long and abusing your power. They took that you have dominion over the earth too seriously, so much so that they didn't think that the earth would have some type of a response. So here's her response. The tower is Gaia responding to all that negative energy. Flighty energy, Knight of Cups, fake ass friends, whatever this is. Somebody's still in this third party mindset thinking you watching them and you ain't watching a damn thing, baby. You're watching the spiritual bag standing on business, okay? In 2024, being about your father's work, standing on spiritual business. 555 is what I saw. That's Oshun energy. Abundance is coming in. Every time I've seen that number, I know that it means change, but it's like good changes, like huge changes. 4 of Swords, okay, and Justice. A lot of these people are feeling the effects of physical illness, y'all. is what I just heard. Feeling the effects of physical illness. Not doing so good. Yeah, they're not. They're catching karma. Mercury retrograde and or the wheel is spinning as it should and giving them their fair share. So listen, continue to stay in that high vibration. Do not bite the bullet. Don't stand in the way. Do not engage. Abort. If you haven't aborted already, if you didn't go through that mass, huge regurgitation of all this dark ass energy that we can no longer do anything with last year, as in 24 hours ago, do yourself a favor and get rid of it. Oh, I need to file my nails, y'all. Why y'all didn't tell me? Look at me outside. Why y'all didn't tell me? Oh my goodness. But anyway, I love y'all. I'm just joking. 10 of Cups. I do need to file my nails, though. That's not a joke, but you know I like to play with y'all. Listen. 10 of Cups, baby. Soul Tribe family vibe. Happy house, happy family, happy husband, happy wife, happy children, happy plants. My plants are so happy. My husband is so happy. My husband is so wonderful. He's so kind. He's so gentle. He's so loving. He's definitely connected to the divine. My wife is so beautiful. This is an affirmation for the divine masculines, right? Because you're manifesting this, and so you're already speaking out of gratitude that it has already been manifested, and so you live that way. You are thankful, grateful. If you got $5 in your pocket, bless it. Be grateful for it. Happy with it, as if it's the biggest lottery ticket of anything you've ever won. Bless that dollar, right? So when you spend it, when you sow it with gladness. If you got something you need, buy it. Listen, don't hoard your money. Right now, we got a lot going on. I can't make it up. Spirit is like, the universe is like this. How many times I got to tell you what's going on? 10 of Pentacles is clarified. The 10 of Pentacles, abundance. Okay, why is this money coming to us, y'all? Because they did so many poverty spells. They did so many earth magic spells over our money, our health, our wealth, all of that. That now you're getting not only new gifts, new spiritual gifts. You're getting new money, new house, new homes, new location. You're moving away from certain neighbors that were bothering you. You know, going somewhere peaceful. Getting closer to people that are more like you. Because, and the thing about it is even if the money hasn't been provided as of yet, or the resources, guess what? It's coming. And it's coming so much so that you're going to start to see the universe just remove your neighbor. You may not even need the move. You might be like, I like my house. I don't want to leave. The universe is like, okay, so shall it be. Everything you ask for consciously is going out into the ethers. And we're getting really quick answers. Okay? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? What do the angels have to say? Yeah. Oh, this is upside down, y'all. Sorry. So this card was upside down. My cards are upside down. But listen, the world is over. All over the world, too. This represents a global, universal, cosmic movement by way of the Soul Tribe family. Those people that are really in high vibration. With the Magician, we are the alchemists. We are absolutely transmuting all unnecessary energies. If your enemy still wants to give off whatever they're trying to give up by way of the little bitty tiny bit of power they got, that just don't make no sense. Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents and your whole life is spent under this moon magic, earth magic. The moon is rejecting their offers. The earth is rejecting them, y'all. Because their hearts are not in the right place and they're not genuine. Why do you think they tried to stay bound to you so long? Because they wanted all of your good energy. And it's like, nah, it's a wrap. The world is here. The door is closing. It's closed. So do not engage. Because I feel like they're really going to try to, like, you know, the gang stalking could get a little bit weird. Listen, I'm so ready for it. My gang stalkers come and they go, baby. And I love blocking people. I will block you in a minute, honey, without thinking. I will read the first word, and if I feel one tinge of heat by way of my discernment, I'm like, ooh, that's not for me. Block. That's for you, Karmic. That ain't for me. Not where I'm going. Where we're going, we got the 10 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. How many more times Spirit got to tell you? I told you I saw 5, 5, 5. 5, 5, 5. Come on, changes are coming. So prepare yourself. Prepare your spirit if you haven't already. Power working power. King of Cups energy, self-love, y'all. This is love. This is love. This is abundance. This is going within, loving relationships. Just good things coming in, y'all. It's so beautiful. Just enjoy it, appreciate it, walk in it, stand in it, lay in it, sleep in it. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. Your path is protected. Continue to thank Gaia for transmuting this energy and just simply taking it away. You know, justice is here. Equal give and take. It is what it is. This is the message, though. Let's just see what else we got going on here, y'all. Let's check the who is this? The Divine Time Oracle deck. Yeah, we haven't pulled from this one in a while. Let's just see. Divine Time Oracle deck. What is it that the collective needs to know? Those people high vibrational, really standing in the truth and standing on spiritual business. Yeah, I told you, around May. It's backwards, though. Shout out to the people that can read backwards. I can. You're special. Around May. From here, it looks like yam. Nenekananura. That's what it looks like. Ana nu ra. But really it says around May. So something that you could be asking Spirit about, something that you're manifesting or whatever this is. Why around May? Because it's Queen of Pentacles season, right? April, May. Heavy on the May. Mercury in retrograde. Gemini energy at the end of May. Taurus at the beginning of May. Mama Earth, Mother Earth is saying around May. Gaia's got something to say. Yeah, listen, I'm going to tell y'all something real interesting. I just had a really big deja vu. We had this conversation. It was a quick one, though. I'm like, ooh, wait. I did this before. All right, cool. Here I go again. And I will succeed at whatever this moment has brought me again. Let's do it. I love y'all. This is the message. Be about your Father's work. I love y'all. 2024 is a really good year. It's already been planned out. Politics are going to get interesting. You're going to see some people fall. You're going to see some people get paranoid. They're going through awakenings in the public eye. They could be having a completely different experience from a lot of you, a lot of us. You're going to see a lot of celebrities that were in some really dark contracts. I already said this last year. And some really dark contracts fall because they abuse their power. There's nothing else to say. We know this. We knew this. We've always known this. But for us, stay in alignment. I love y'all. Let's just ring the bell before I go. There's going to be a lot of ringing of the bell in 2024. Oh, that sound just clears the energy so good. I love it. I'm so grateful. I love y'all. All my information is down below. I only do 30-minute readings now. So it's always going to be 72 hours out. There is going to be a new process coming in soon with a new email and or a contact phone number for text messages only for those of you that I need to get a little bit more personal with by way of being my soul tribe. I love y'all, though. I love you. I really do. I'm very, very proud of us. I'm proud of you. You should be very proud of yourself. Until the next video, as always, I love you. Peace be with you.